pressure too much. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 31-yard line. And Love wants to shift things around. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. They stopped short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home. On play action. Love to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Love, this is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Packers! A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Packers march it right down the field on their opening drive to take the early lead. Now for the point after. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Throwing, Mayfield. He finds his target, it's Evans. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
2nd and 6.
Good. What's up?
Now Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 33. 14 yards that time for number 14.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, 27 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to stretch out their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Nixon now from his end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Love from the gun. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
First down, Packers.
Fight, 97. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Let's go. Check, huh?
Now Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. This now a 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Love now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw now. Here's Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Again, it's Love. Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Watch out now. Safety series. Ready.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Throwing. Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Set, ready.
They go bootleg. Love. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Ready. Drill, 52. Hut.
On 4th down, Love. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. That's to the sideline and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Nixon now from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And cycle. Here we go.
Love looking to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Love to throw for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Going back to Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 31 yards. And the Packers have cut the lead back down to 2.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 49-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Set. Cut.
Mayfield now. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Real. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the 3rd quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get him going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Trey Palmer, 89 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Love. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Let's go. You don't play.
Love. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun. Love. That is caught. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Shot. 17.
They'll look to throw again. He finds his receiver, Watson. And he's got this down to the 35.
62 blaster.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bucs are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Following the interception, Mayfield flushed out. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
97. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Love from the gun. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. Now Love. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Here we go.
Love throwing for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
From the 33, here's second down and 7. Opting to run again here with White. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. This is 1st and 10.
Field, flat. Back, ready.
Love looking to throw it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here comes 2nd down.
Ready.
Love. And a loose football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Watson making the catch. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. And complete once again to Watson. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here comes 2nd down and 5. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. It's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So it's a win for the Bucs here, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their quarterback, CD, Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a